Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If it's easy, it's gonna be easy. It's all about what you think.
Okay, I can dig that. I love you, Sean.
Me too.
Stigmatism in my soul, man. Window cleaner with soul. You see it, you hear it.
Dopest channel.
Dopest channel on YouTube. We here, baby.
You hear it.
Thanks for coming to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to all the subscribers.
Shout out to all the subscribers, man. Shout out to all my subscribers. Peace out. Sean G, man, live in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Sunday, 9/12, September the 12th, 2021, 1:52 in the PM. We on the East Coast, and my allergies are in effect. The season is changing. I know that the season is changing whenever my allergies start to kick in. They kick in September, and they kick in April. That's how I know that it is time for a season change, man. I got a big announcement. When should I announce it? I'll probably announce it tomorrow. Check my Instagram and follow me on Instagram at Gunby Publishing. And then I'm going to post something to my community page today on both my channels about a promotion that I got coming up this week from one of my subscribers who wants to do something nice and show some love to some dudes in their 20s. So be on the lookout for that. Shout out to my man Thomas Breeze. Shout out to my man Tony down in Tennessee. Called me today. Is buying all 3 books. Is going to get a free t-shirt. If you go on my website and you buy all 3 of my books, Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3, I will send you a free t-shirt. Yes, I will. Here's the website. Y'all see it up there, GunbyPublishing.BigCartel.com. All of the books and t-shirts will be shipping this week, whether you're overseas in the United Kingdom. Shout out to my man, Macatoni in New Zealand. Everything will be shipping this week, man. I got all the books in, so we're going to be ready to rock and roll. Shout out to all the dudes in their 20s. Make sure you sign up for my Patreon channel. If you're interested in doing some mentorship with me, that option is over on my Patreon channel. We can get together, we can talk, and we can get a little more deeper into whatever obstacles you're facing, whatever types of situations you're involved in that you're not quite sure how to handle. I'll do my best to help you navigate through that. We fit over 50, y'all. You know what it is. To the young dudes in their 20s, man, I got a question for y'all. Excuse me one second. Allergy season. What are you doing? And I love y'all. And I love y'all. I want you to know that that is the position from which I'm coming. What are you doing? Where are you going? What you working on? What's happening? What's going on with you? How's your thinking? I already know how you feel, because if I know how you're thinking, I automatically know how you feel. The thought is always the seed, and the emotion is the fruit. So whatever seed you plant, that's going to be the fruit that's going to grow. If you plant corn, you're not going to get blueberries. You're going to get corn. If you plant black-eyed peas, you're not going to get string beans. You're going to get black-eyed peas. Whatever the seed, that's the fruit. So if you plant thoughts of lack, if you plant thoughts of indecision, you will be confused and unstable. If you plant thoughts of lack, you will always think that you can't achieve. If you plant thoughts of abundance, you always feel like you could do anything you want to do. When you plant thoughts of believing in yourself, that'll translate into self-confidence. It has to. It has to. It has to. These are universal laws. To the dudes in their 20s, are you really applying yourself? I can't answer that for you. All I could do is ask you these questions. What are you doing? Where are you going? What's up? What's happening? You all right? What you working on? What's next? What have you accomplished thus far? You have a 13-step plan. What step are you at? Are you still at step 0? Or did you just complete step 6 and you're on your way to step 7? What are you doing? Are you wasting time? Or are you busy? Are you diligent? Are you like the ant? In the book of Proverbs in the Bible, and I ain't got no religion. Who is this? Somebody text me. Who text me? The audio, y'all, can y'all hear me? How's the audio, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Smitty just text me. Y'all got to let me know. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Dilly07 say we good. Smitty, what's up? Aki Debo, man, thank you for that super chat. I know where I left off. Oh, he sent me an audio joint. In the Bible, in the book of Proverbs, and I don't have no religion. I love everybody. I don't care what you believe in, who you believe in, what book you read. I probably read a big part of it. Allergy season. Y'all watch what happened over the next 30 days. Watch the season change. I've been living too long. I know when the season changed, I started sneezing. I started sneezing. Today's Sunday. I started sneezing like Tuesday. I said, uh-oh, here we go. In the book of Proverbs, in one of the Proverbs, there's either 30 or 31 Proverbs, right? And one of the Proverbs mentions something like, be like the ant. Be like the ant. Meaning that whenever you see a colony of ants, ain't no talking, ain't no hanging out, ain't no standing in front of the corner store, ain't no Fortnite, ain't no Minecraft, ain't no NBA 2K. Ants be busy. A colony of ants, man. It is a fascinating thing to sit there and watch them. Them niggas be getting money, man. They don't play. They don't be playing. They be working. They be working. And they be carrying big crumbs of food bigger than they are on their back. They don't be playing. And it talks about that in the Proverbs in the Bible. I can't forget which one. There's another proverb that says that the tending of the lips leads to penury. Penury is extreme poverty. Akidibo, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for that super chat. We got to support Akidibo's YouTube channel. The tending of the lips leads to penury. Penury is extreme poverty. Yo, that's Akidibo's YouTube channel right there, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Akidibo. He's a part of the family. He's a part of the team over here. The tending of the lips leads to penury. Means that running your mouth don't do nothing but keep you broke. But look at the ants. And all of this is in the book of Proverbs in the Bible. And I'm not trying to hit you with no religion or nothing like that, because I ain't got no religion. I just got a good heart. And I'm just a good person. And I live right. To the best of my ability, I try to do the right things for the right reasons. But I'm using these examples, these metaphoric examples, these allegories, to demonstrate a point. That in Proverbs it says, be like the ant. Ants be getting busy. Them niggas be in the line. This one got a piece of bread on his back. This one right there got a potato chip on this back. This one over here got the piece of an apple on this back, and they be in the line. They go in the hole, one come out. One be going in the hole, the other one be coming out. They don't be playing. They don't be playing. Because it ain't nothing to play with. We have to adopt these principles in our lives. And it also says in the Proverbs that the tending of the lips leads to nothing but penury. Don't be running your mouth. Well, I'm finna do this, and then after that, I'm finna do that. I'm gonna do this. And 7 months though went by, right? And you still doing the same thing. You got the same video game joystick in your hand. You got the same lighter with the same rolling papers in your hand. You got the same music stuck in your ear. You watching the same buffoonery on YouTube. You just wasting a whole lot of time. Trucker Ron with the super chat. Trucker Ron with the super chat. Ron, thank you for that super chat. So these are the questions I'll be asking, y'all. There go my man Trucker Ron's YouTube channel, man. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Subscribe to Aki Debo's YouTube channel. Is it enough? Is what you doing enough? Come and listen to Sean G. Go and listen to some of these other motivational speakers, whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you high. Watch some old Muhammad Ali videos and things that he say. Watch some old Michael Jackson videos that exemplify nothing but pure perfection and apply that to your life. Get above what you see and look at the perfection. But don't spend too much time acquiring all of this. You thinking you're going to listen to all of this motivational speakers. You're going to read all these motivational books. You're going to watch all these motivational YouTube videos. You're going to listen to all these motivational audio books. And then you get stuck like Chuck because now you got analysis paralysis and all you doing is just accumulating a whole lot of information, but you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Quit running your mouth about what you finna do and just do it. Marvin Fisher, thank you for that super chat. Marvin sent me $4.99 worth of euros, man. I'm international with this. Yo, Marvin, send me your YouTube channel, your Instagram, whatever you want me to promote. We're going to promote that. Quit running your mouth, man. And let's go. And let's go. You 24. You 27. You 21. You 29. Figure it out. You don't have to know exactly, but you need to be figuring something out. What can I do right now? Should I buy a laundromat? Is the laundromat in a good location? Let me check it out. Let me get a copy of the water bill. Let me see what the water bill is. Let me go see how the machines, let me see how many machines work in the laundromat. Let's see how many dryers is broke. Let me go price out if I want to replace all of the machines and all of the dryers and the thing, how much that's going to cost me. Is my credit strong? Marvin, appreciate you, man. Thank you for that super chat. Marvin, where you from? Put up where you from in there. Everybody put up where you from, man. Represent, man. Put on for your city, man. Let me go, is my credit right? Okay, my credit is good. Let me go see what it's going to cost me to buy all new washing machines and all new dryers for this laundromat. Let me see what the lease is. Let me see how much the monthly rent is. Let me see how much the electricity bill is. Let me see how much the water bill is. Let me do the math. Let me sit outside this laundromat on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday and see what the traffic is. If there's enough traffic coming in. It ain't enough traffic. Why ain't enough traffic? Because the machines is fucked up. If I put in all new machines, maybe I could build up the traffic. Are there enough apartment complexes around this laundromat? Is niggas hanging in front of the laundromat smoking weed? You know, is it winos hanging in front? Am I gonna have to make some people get up out of there? Okay, I don't want to do the laundromat. Let me start me a lawnmower business. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna take all the money in my pocket. I'm gonna buy me one lawnmower, a gas can, and I'm gonna fill the gas can up. You understand? And I'm gonna put this lawnmower in the back of my car, and I'm gonna ride to the richest area where I live. I'm gonna ride out to the wealthy area, and I'm gonna go knocking on the door. Who is it? How you doing, man? This is Sean. I'm a new lawnmower. I'm the new lawnmower man in this town. I cut the grass the best. I cut grass better than anybody. I'm the landscaper with soul. I'm the lawnmower man with soul. Your grass needs to be cut. Can I cut your grass? Well, how much you gonna charge? Well, I normally charge, how you want to do it? You want me to come every week? You want me to come every 2 weeks? You want me to come once a month? What you want me to do? Let's figure it out. Boom. You don't really know what to charge, right? You say, well, how much was your last guy charging? You try to figure it out. See, those who ask the most questions is in charge of the conversation. How much was the last guy charging? Well, he was charging me this. And you look, you think, all right, well, let me see. That's what she's willing to pay, or that's what he's willing to pay. Maybe I can get a little bit more out of him. So you say, look, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to match what the last guy did. I charge a little more, but I'm going to match it. But today, I'm going to cut this grass for you today. I'm going to cut it on the strength. Your last guy was charging you $50 a cut, right? My price is $85 a cut. But you don't know how I cut. So today I'm going to cut it for free. I'm going to show you what I could do. See, sometimes you got to put out the bees to attract the honeys. You got to put out the bees to attract the honeys. You're going to have to give away some of your service for free in order to build up your route, in order to build up your business. Man, I'm going to cut your grass today for free just to show you what I can do. All right, go ahead. And when she say go ahead, or when he say go ahead, man, you got to cut that goddamn grass, man, better than anybody in the world. You don't let nobody cut that grass better than you. So when you done, you go back, you knock on the door. Ma'am, I'm done. I cut your grass. I edged. I swept up all the grass. Oh, man, look at this. Let me pay you. I don't want you to do it for... No. I told you the words that came out my mouth, I said I was going to do it for free. That's what it's going to be. Now, the next time I come back, the old guy was charging you $50. I'm going to charge you $85. And I'm going to come once every 2 weeks. That's fine. I'll see you in 2 weeks. You done picked up a client. That's how I go. Yeah. That's how I go. What you doing? I started my window cleaning business at 47 years old, fresh out the joint. Had never cleaned windows in my life. Didn't know how to clean windows. I wasn't even the window cleaner was sold at that time. I'm walking around with a bucket full of water. I'm spilling water everywhere. All on my sneakers, all my socks is wet. I'm carrying too much water. I don't know what to do. I ain't got enough Doin in the water. I ain't got the right chemicals, but I'm going. And I'm knocking on businesses. How you doing? Can I clean your windows? No. Can I clean your windows? No. I ain't take it personal. Don't reflect on my self-esteem. Don't reflect on my courage. Don't reflect on my self-perception. They not rejecting Sean G. They just rejecting my service. I know how to differentiate. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. I knock on more doors. Your windows dirty. You want your windows clean? No, I got a guy already. Can I clean your windows? No. Can I clean your windows? How much you charge? Give me $10. Nah, I can't give you 10. The other guy does it for $5. Okay, I'll do it for $5. And when I would get, that would be my first yes. And when I got that yes, because mathematics won't allow everybody to say no. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Yeah. Mathematics won't allow everybody to say no. Yeah. Mathematics won't allow every honey you step to say no. Yeah. The laws of the universe. MZ, I see you. Thank you for that super chat. The laws of the universe are such that everybody can't say. Mathematics won't allow it. Eventually, somebody gonna say yes. Yeah. And when he told me, yeah, you can cut it for $5. I mean, you could wash them windows for $5. Man, I took my time on them windows, man. And I cleaned them motherfucking windows, man. They was gleaming. Because I didn't have no clients. I was new. So I had to show homeboy the work I could do. And when I was done, when I would be done, I would go get my $5. And he would look. He'd be like, I said, yo, I'm going to come every week. I'll be here on every Tuesday. He said, all right, bet. So then I knew I had one client right there for $5 every Tuesday. So to build up my Tuesday route, I went up and down businesses. And I had to clean his windows right because I knew he was cool with other business owners on that block and that they were going to come to his business and say, yo, who clean your windows? Man, this dude, man, he come every Tuesday, man. We'll send him down by me next Tuesday when he come. And I let my work speak for itself. That's what I had to do in the beginning, man. I had to do windows for free. For free, man. Can I clean your windows? No. All right, well, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean your windows for free just to show you what I can do because your windows are dirty. All right, go ahead and clean them. I would clean them. After I got done, the windows would be so clean, they would want to pay me. They say, here, they would feel bad. They'd be like, here, take it. I said, no. What did I say? What did we agree upon? We said free, right? All right, so that's what the fuck I meant, free. Don't give me no money. But next Wednesday when I come, it's going to be $15. Yeah. And every other Wednesday after that, it's going to be $15. And that's how I built my route. That's how I built my route. If I was goddamn 20, 21 right now, and I didn't want to go to college, 22, 23, 24, 25, if I was a young nigga, I'm in Jersey. I would go down to Hoboken in Jersey City. Anybody that's from North Jersey know what I'm talking about. If you in these big cities, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York, Jersey, DC, Atlanta, Miami, I would go to these high-rise apartment complexes, these high-rise condominiums. Or I would go to assisted living communities where everyone in that community is 50 to 60 years of age, 70. And I would go up there with flyers and say, I'll go food shopping for you. Get him, Sean. Yeah. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not scared of y'all. Jones. I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not scared of y'all. I think I got a fucking brilliant mind. I say, listen, I'll go shopping for you. Patine Rivers with the super chat. Patine Rivers with the super chat. Patine Rivers with the super chat. How you doing, sir? How you doing, man? You know, who does your, do you go food shopping? I'll go food shopping for you. I don't know, maybe you don't want to go out because of all of the news that's on the TV about what's going on in society, or maybe you just don't feel like going out. I'll go shopping for you. Here's my cell phone. When you need something from the store, you text me or email me your list of stuff. Your milk, you need bread, you need bananas, you need tomatoes, you need a box of cereal, you need whatever, butter. You email it to me or you text it to me. Or I have an app. I've developed my own app. And all you got to do is log on to my app. You pick everything you want. I only shop at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. Listen to my mind. Listen to how fucking brilliant I am. You go on my app, you pick what you want, and you could either cash at me the money up front, or you pay me when I drop off the food. And whatever the cost, I'm going to bring you the receipt. You got to pay me the exact amount for the food that I buy, and then I'm going to charge you $60 for my fee, for my gas, for my wire tear, for my tire wear, for my shocks, my springs, my insurance on my car, and my time. I would start that kind of business. And if you do it in these wealthy areas like Hoboken or Jersey City, where these apartments are selling for $1.5 million, they gonna tip the shit out of you. They're gonna tip Sean G. I don't know about you. They're gonna tip me, because I ain't gonna be high bringing them this stuff. They ain't gonna smell no weed on me. They're not gonna smell no alcohol on their breath. When I tell them I'm gonna be there at 11:07 a.m., I'm gonna be there at 11:05. I'm gonna show up 2 minutes early. You understand? I'm gonna be dressed neat. My hygiene gonna be up. My teeth gonna be clean. My bed gonna be money. My haircut gonna be right. I'm gonna have on nice clothes. I'm gonna look presentable. I'm gonna show respect, and I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna follow their orders to the T. I'm not gonna make one mistake on their order. And they're gonna pay me my fee, $60, and then they're gonna kick me an extra $10, $15 tip, right? But the doper part of that, this is the dope part. It's goddamn 400 apartments in this building. And this dude or this elderly lady, she know 6 other elderly ladies. One of them on the 27th floor, one of them live on the 14th floor, one of them live on the 38th floor, and one of them live on the 26th floor. She gonna tell them all, you know what? I met this guy. He came, he went shopping for me, and he is such a gentleman. I didn't even have to leave the building. He went and did everything for me. And you know what the mother people gonna say? Give me his number. Give me his number. Yeah. Give me his phone number. And before long, I'm gonna have the whole building. My goddamn phone, my phone gonna be going ding, 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 ding. I'm not even gonna be able to do it. It's gonna be so busy, I'm not gonna be able to do it by myself no more. And then I'm gonna have to decide, do I wanna bring somebody else on, or do I wanna just control this thing myself so I can maintain the quality? You gotta understand that piece. I'm gonna let y'all in on something, man. I'm an entrepreneur for real. I'm a hustler for real. I've been an entrepreneur since 1999, man. I've been out here on my own for 21 years. I haven't gotten a W-2 in 21 years. I'm a real entrepreneur. I had my first paper route when I was in the 6th grade. So I know how to get money. Been a millionaire before. You know it. You see it. And when I had my window cleaning business, if I really wanted to, because I have the mind for it and I have the confidence for it and I know I could do it, right? I could have expanded. I grew my window cleaning business large enough to where I could pay all of my bills and have some money left over. And I could still get up in the morning, take little Sean to school, make him some breakfast, and I can pick him up from school. I could drop him off at 8:30, and I could pick him up at 3 o'clock. So once I dropped him off, I would go do my joint. I would work till like 1 o'clock. I'd go to the park, do my workout, and then I would go pick him up. that was enough for me. Because I was 47. This wasn't my aim. But if I wanted to, I knew I wanted to write my books. I knew I wanted to do public speaking. I knew I wanted to speak at colleges and stuff like that. So I wasn't passionate about growing it, but I could have taken that business. By the time I was done, I had 7 Taco Bells. I could have took that business and I could have had 50 Taco Bells and Kentucky Fried Chickens and car dealerships and all of that. I could have went into Manhattan and did buildings. But I didn't want to do that because when you grow like that, you have to bring in other people to help you grow. And there's a tendency for the quality of your work to diminish because you're hiring people. They're not as passionate and they don't love your business like you love it. To them, it's just a job. They want to steal time. They want to show up late. They want to leave early. Instead of cleaning the whole Taco Bell, they'll clean the front, the side, and the third side, won't clean the back, just trying to get over because they don't want to work. They've been drunk all night. They've been getting high. They get high on the job. They break a window. They slip and fall, insurance. I didn't want to get into all of that. So I just wanted to have enough to where I can do it and I can maintain my quality because I know the kind of work I can do. But what I did was because my quality was so dope, because I was fucking better than everybody, every window cleaner everywhere in the world, I was the best. You know why? Because I was the window cleaner with soul. So I would keep my route limited, but I was expensive. I charged more because I knew that I wasn't going to be hungover because I don't drink, I don't get high. I wasn't going to half step on your windows. I was going to show up every Thursday, every other week to clean your windows. I was going to clean them to perfection. You were going to never have to worry about me. But I knew that other window cleaners didn't have that type of discipline. They weren't as tenacious. They wasn't as vigilant. They weren't as dedicated. They didn't have the attention to detail. They didn't have the discipline. So for that, I charged a little more, and I would always get it because my mouthpiece, see, I could talk. My mouthpiece is my pistol. I'll stick you up with my mouth. I'll make you empty your pockets with my mouthpiece. I'll make her give me some. I'll make her take her panties off with my mouthpiece. Yeah. When you got a strong mouthpiece and your confidence is high, you could talk yourself into anything and out of almost everything if your mouthpiece is strong. And I would always talk, when I went to get a new client, I will always talk to the owner. I don't want to talk to the employee. I don't want to talk to the motherfucker making $9 an hour because, or $15 an hour or $12, whatever they was making. Because when I tell them, when they find out how much I'm making, when I tell them, when they find out that I'm getting paid $25 to clean these windows, and it takes me 11 minutes to clean them, they gonna be mad. Well, how he make $25 in 11 minutes and I'm here for an hour, I only get 4. So you don't want to talk to them, they gonna hate on you. Who's the manager? Is the owner here? I would always ask for the owner. Who's the decision maker? I want to talk to the decision maker. What? You do what? You work the counter now, I don't want to talk to you. What? You assistant manager? Can you make the decision? Who's the decision? You can't make the decision? All right, I don't want to talk to you. Who is the GM? Let me get his number. Yeah. I only want to talk to the decision maker. I only want to talk to the decision maker, the one who could say yes or no with what I'm proposing. I would have a whole building. I would be grocery shopping for a whole building. And I would break it down. I'd say, listen, y'all, once I had the whole building, say I had like a 400 unit building, I say, listen, I ain't gonna be down here every day. I'm gonna shop for y'all on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. 3 days. So you got to get with me then. And then for them 3 days, I would hustle. Excuse me. And then I would take some days off to manage my back end, my books, reconcile my bank accounts, rest. That's what I would do if I was in my early 20s. I don't think I would go to college now. In 2021, I don't think I would go to college. I graduated high school in 1987. It was a much different world. College was way more necessary in 1987 than it is in 2022. With this thing right here, with these things right here, you can get rich. And you ain't got to have no college degree. All you got to do is have some hustle. I would start me a business right away. But see, that's the kind of mind I got. But I've been a hustler like that my whole life. That's just always, you ask anybody about Sean G. Over here where I'm from, they gonna tell you that nigga's a hustler. Been like that his whole life. That's why I keep winning. So what you doing, man? You 22 years old. What you doing? Where you at? Where you going? Is your plan written down? Do you have a mentor? Who you bouncing your ideas off? Who you talking to about the mistakes that you make? Are you really going hard for it? Are you really applying yourself? Are you really, truly applying yourself, or are you just pump faking? You bullshitting. What you working on? What phase are you in? Okay, what your plan you're doing is working. How are you going to transition that? Are you monetizing it? What are you doing to monetize it? Turn the TV off, y'all. Turn the TV off. Turn the YouTube off, y'all. During the day. Turn the music off, y'all. Put your phone down, y'all. I'm talking to the 20-year-olds. Put your phone down. Turn the music off. Get them earbuds out your ear. Turn the TV off. Turn the music off. Put the weed down. And get your lazy ass up and get out here and get something and make it happen. Stop watching from the sidelines and get in the game. You don't got to ask the coach to put you in this kind of game. You just go in when you get ready. You your own coach. What you working on? You got to get out here and you got to compete. Trucker Ron with the super chat. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel, man. Trucker Ron, thank you for that super chat. That's Trucker Ron's that's his YouTube channel, y'all. Y'all subscribe. Hit his YouTube channel. What you working on? You got to get out here and compete. You got to compete against white people. You got to compete against Chinese people, Asian people. You got to compete against African people. You got to compete against People from South America, Latinos, you got to compete against American people. You got to compete against Black American people. You got to compete against Black Caribbean people. You got to compete against European people. You got to compete against people from Asia. You got to compete against people from Australia, people from New Zealand, people from Scotland, Switzerland, Norway, Belarus, Russia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Japan, Korea, Peru, Oklahoma, Texas, South Dakota, New Mexico, North Carolina, Venezuela, Barbados. You got to compete against everybody in the world, man. Can you do it or you scared? But let me tell you something right now. You got to get out here and compete. And I don't care how old you are. You got to compete with the 8 billion people on the planet, and you're going to be able to beat everybody else. Except one nigga. You know who it is? You're looking at him. You're not going to be able to beat me. You can't out-hustle me. You can't out-discipline me. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
Get him, Sean.
Do anything.
Do anything. I've been through too much shit to let y'all beat me. I'm talking to everybody, all y'all in the chat. Renee, you too. Carla, all y'all. My man Eric Shu, he down in Chile. ¿Cómo está, Eric? Te amo, hermano. Sangre fuerte. Corazón fuerte. Y'all not gonna beat me. I've been through too much shit for y'all to beat me. I go to sleep better than you. I eat better food than you. I work out more than you. I'm too hungry. I goddamn lost $1 million. Y'all just not gonna beat me. I love to compete, and I hate to motherfucking lose. I hate to lose. I hate losing. Yeah. And I love to compete. You want somebody to give you something. Yo, hook me up. Yo, put me on. Put yourself on. Hook yourself up. Weak ass. Y'all niggas couldn't have made it in the 80s, man. Some of y'all wouldn't have been able to survive the 80s, man. Some of y'all wouldn't have been able to do it. Goddamn, a special breed come through there. A special breed. Comandante in Chile. ¿Cómo está? You got all the opportunity in the world. Wasting time. Everybody want to be a rapper. Some of y'all cornies, you can't rap. Everybody not going to be able to be a rapper. All y'all not going to be able to be a rapper, man. All y'all not going to be able to be a rapper. So why don't you open up a record company so you can own the rapper, dummy? Why don't you start a publishing company so you can own his music? Why don't you become a manager of these rap niggas so you can get 3% of whatever they take? You get your 2 or 3 of them and you good. Stop trying to be like shit you see on TV. Because it's glossy and it's shiny. What you working on? Young dude in your 20s? You got your whole life in front of you. You got your whole life in front of you. Don't turn the news off. Turn the news off. Turn it on briefly to see what kind of lies they telling. And then once you see the lies they telling, then you turn it off and you keep on moving. And let everybody else that wants to sit on the TV and watch CNN and MSNBC and Fox News for 3 and 4 hours and get scared out of their mind, and then have to take antidepressant medication and take anxiety medication and walk around with fear and anger and resentment and all this, and let them be stuck like Chuck, and then you just moving, you flying right past them because you don't pay that shit no mind. You moving. What you working on? Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses to me. Ain't no excuses. Yo, Renee, what up? Get behind that second line down there in the North Ward, Zulu. Ain't no excuses. Y'all know I may run for president in 2024. I might run for president in 2024. Convicted felons can run for president. Look it up. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I may run for president of the United States of America. Yes, I might. I'm going to be the first black president. Obama wasn't the first black president. Obama wasn't the first black president. His father was from Kenya, from Africa, and his mother was white. My people from South Carolina and Georgia, I'm a descendant of the slaves that was here. I'm going to be the first black president. Me. Yeah. I got them black American slave genetics. That's why I look so good. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
Phil McGroin in the building. I think you need to visualize what is the end game. When we are on our deathbed and look back, what do we want to see? Set out the plan from there. Man, I'm going to make sure that when I get ready to transition and go back to Planet Look Good, when my time here is up and the sun sets on my time, I'm going to be at peace because I'm going to say, Sean, nigga, you went all out. You went all out. You didn't hold nothing back. And you gave your son your soul. Because you going to die. Hey, 20-year-old nigga, you. 20-year-old white boy, 20-year-old Spanish boy, 20-year-old African boy, 20-year-old European boy, 20-year-old Latino boy, 22-year-old Asian boy. I'm talking to you. You. You're going to die one day. Oh, you think you're going to live forever? Fool him, devil. Fool him, devil. Look at my chair rip right there. I got a rip in my chair. My chair rip better than your chair rip. You ain't gonna live forever. You gonna get old. You hope you do. You better hope you do. You keep goddamn getting high and drinking, getting drunk, smoking weed and taking all kind of drugs, you might not make it. You gonna get old. You gonna die one day, man. Everybody gonna die. You don't stay here forever. So with that being an actual fact, bearing that in mind, time is of the essence. Your time here is like sand in an hourglass. You know them hourglass where you get the sand, then you turn that joint over and the sand run down. Once your sand run out, it's over. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
Yeah. I remember in my 20s too. I didn't think about my mortality either. I thought I was gonna live forever. Nah. You're getting up out of here, homeboy. So you got to keep that on the forefront of your mind. Thank everybody for hitting the like button. MZ, man, shout out to my man MZ. Gave me the $10 super chat before. MZ subscribes to my Patreon channel. MZ subscribes to my big calisthenics page, Sean G. MZ sent me and little Sean Mets baseballs, sent me a Black's Law Dictionary. He supports my entire platform. Thank you for that $5 super chat, MZ. MZ runs his own business. Goes to flea markets. Goes to garage sales. Something like that. I don't know if that's MZ. Might be another guy. I met another dude. He goes and does cleanouts of houses. And the stuff that people say he can have, he resell it. So he gets a fee to clean out the house. And then they say, you can keep that. You can have that table. You can have that TV stand. You can have that. And he'll go sell them and make more money on top of that. Got to be a hustler. Yeah, I know I ain't old. I'm fit over 50. I'm fit over 50. To the 20-year-olds, man, I love y'all. If you know somebody in your family that's in their 20s, that's struggling, send them this video. Put them onto this channel. I do a lot of videos geared toward the 20-year-olds, man, because I want to be there for y'all. It's a real challenging time period, man, and it can make or break your life. So that's why I do these videos. I need you to check my community page. I'm going to be posting something about my Patreon channel. One of my subscribers to this channel has agreed to sponsor 2 people to have one-on-one mentorship sessions with me. You have to be in your 20s. And my mentorship, I said mentorship, y'all heard me? My mentorship sessions entail live FaceTime conversations with me. 2 of them for 30 minutes. So he called me. We spoke about this Friday. He said, Sean, I want to sponsor 2 guys in their 20s to do the mentorship session with you. And I'm probably it'll probably kick off tomorrow. All right. And what you have to do is sign up for my Patreon channel. You have to buy the annual membership for $55. And he's going to give you $45 for a total of $100. And that's going to give you the mentorship session with me. Plus, you'll have the year's worth of Patreon, which is what I put a lot of content on. The Patreon link is at the top of the live chat. So check my community page on this channel, Sean G, and on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you don't follow me already, at Gunby Publishing. Buy my books, man. My books are out. Here's the website to my books. If you buy all 3 of my books, I'm going to send you a free t-shirt. If you want to call me direct and order your shirts direct from me, you can call me at 862-333-6878. Don't call me just to say what's up or nothing like that. Don't do that. We don't do that shit, man. If you're going to call my phone, let it be about the books. If you get the books, then we can take the conversation elsewhere. But don't just call me, you know what I'm saying, wanting to kick the Willy Bobo. That ain't what it's about. So that's it, man. I think I'm done, man. MZ, what's up? Trucker Ron, Aki Debo, Bateen Rivers, Marvin Fisher. I want to thank all of y'all, man, for sharing, man, giving me the super chat, donating to the channel. I appreciate all of y'all. Yeah, I'm from the old school, man. MZ, you got a topic you want to talk about? Trucker Ron, you want me to touch on something? Aki Debo, you want me to touch on something? Anybody that super chatted, let me know if you want me to touch on something real quick before we go. Bateen, if you want me to touch on something. Marvin Fisher, if you want me to touch on something. Aki Debo, if you want me to touch on something. But John, what up, man? Shout out to Rajani, man, and Rajan over in London, man. Rajani is dope. When I go to London, man, I got love. As soon as I touch down at Heathrow Airport, all I got to do is make a phone call. I'm good. I'm good. I got some subscribers in the United Kingdom, man. If I tell them I'm coming, man, they going to be like, Sean, man, where you at? I'm coming to get you. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man, to my joint, man. I got a new, well, this week I'm also, on Thursday, I'm going to have a guest on my podcast. I'm going to have Irina from Russia, 24-year-old girl from Russia. You might have saw her video on my other channel, What Women Want and Need in a Man. That channel, that video is going to premiere tomorrow at 3. And then she's going to be, y'all make sure y'all come Thursday, man. I'll let you know what time. It's going to be a good show. I'm going to have Irina on, and we're going to talk about women and what they want in a man, what they find attractive in a man, what they don't find attractive in a man. Let them know I got to have thick skin, Sean. Block the BS. In this world, shout out to MZ for a dope topic. You can't take nothing personal. You got to have thick skin. You step to a honey. I stepped to a honey the other day in Trader Joe. I didn't step to her. I complimented her. Well, no, I didn't. She walked by me. She was banging. I said, how you doing? She didn't even acknowledge me. She looked and she kept on walking like she got scared. I don't take that personal. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Maybe she's got some other issues going on in her life. She's in some kind of funk, or, you know, maybe she lives a life of fear, or maybe she just didn't want to speak to a strange man. Maybe she didn't want to say, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you? That's fine. But I can't let her rejection of my salutation, hey, how you doing, make me turn against me and say something is wrong with me. That has nothing to do with me. She just didn't want it. You go for a job interview and you don't get the job. You don't take it personal. You got to have thick skin. Aki Debo, thank you for that super chat, man. Y'all hit Aki Debo right here on his Doin, what's up, man? Your books are going out, man. I shipped them. They shipping tomorrow. Yo, that's Aki Debo's YouTube channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. You can't take it personal. You know, somebody may lie on you, gossip about you, whatever. You can't let that get in your brain and knock you off your square. Thank you, Ra. Thank you for the support, man. You got to have thick skin. You know, you can't let every little thing be something that gets to your heart. Certain things, all right, cool. That's how you feel? All right, bet. On to the next. Truck around. How do you become disciplined enough to shift from non-motivated friends, family, or partner? How do you become disciplined enough to shift from non-motivated friends? I don't care who you are. Man, I don't care who you are. If your principles and your values don't align with mine, we got nothing in common. I got no time to waste. I'm gonna die one day. And I'm not wasting no time with you. I'm not gonna let the toxicity of our communion hold me back. Family, friends, man, I don't give a fuck who it is. Fuck you. I'm out. I'm out. The minute I don't feel it no more, I'm gone. Man, woman, child, time is of the essence, man. I'm not in the seeking approval business. I'm not in the needing your acceptance business. It's not the business I'm in. I've built up and I've taught myself my own self-acceptance is most important. I've built up and taught myself that my own approval of myself is tantamount and is priority number one. I have taught myself that I can't waste no time with bullshit. I can't. I don't care what kind of assets we own jointly. I don't care what kind of house, what kind of cars, what kind of insurance. Man, we can split this up. But my peace of mind and my happiness is worth more than putting up with this with you. I just ain't got the time. Truck around in the building. I just ain't got the time to be messing with y'all, man. I don't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? There was a time in my life when I was a weaker man and my self-esteem was lower and your opinion of me was more important than my opinion of myself. I would hang around and stay in them type of situations way too long. Fuck what they say. I don't care what you say about me. What you say about me ain't none of my business. What you think about me ain't none of my business. The most important thing to me is what I say about me and what I think about me. When I'm looking back in the mirror, brushing my teeth, that's the most important conversation in the world. I can't live my life. If I line up 37 people and I ask all 37 of them, what y'all think about me? You know how many different responses I'm gonna get? 37. And if I let all 37 of them affect me, I'm gonna have 37 different emotions. I'm gonna be like this, like a goddamn roller coaster emotionally. I can't control that. I can't control that. That's weakness. That's weakness. When somebody can control how you feel about you, they own you. You a slave. You have no power of self. That's your fault. I've been there when my self-esteem was at its lowest, when my confidence was at its lowest, when my knowledge of self was at its lowest, when I hated myself, when I was codependent on another human being. Nah. You know what the first law of nature is? What's the first law of nature? Self-preservation. Every tub sit on its own bottom. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You get sick, you get in trouble, nobody's going to opt to trade places with you. You build yourself a good life, a peaceful life, a life of wellness, happiness and joy, self-esteem, self-security, then they're going to want to switch places with you. But because they don't want to do the work. They want you to give them that. They want you to do all the work. See, a lot of motherfuckers want maximum benefit with minimal work. They want maximum reward with minimal work. That's the order of the day. Stay away from them people. Stay away from them. Bateen Rivers, what up, homeboy? How can you stop smoking? Stop. What? What? Stop. Make a decision. That's it. Not goddamn finite mathematics. It's not quantum physics. It's not algebra 2. Applied algebra. It ain't none of that. Not chemistry. I don't want to do this no more. It's over. Hit that like button, y'all. Shout out to all the young dudes in their 20s, man. Shout out to all of y'all. This has been a great podcast. Did you guys like this podcast? Share this link, man. Take this link. And if you got a nephew or a younger brother that's in their 20s, why did you retract the message, Eric? And what was that all about? You took the message down? You said, how do I stop smoking? What? Why did you take the message down, Eric? What? I don't understand that. What was that all about? You got to replace that bad habit with a good habit, Eric M., but it won't happen until you're really ready. Stizzy over in Brooklyn. Don't come on this channel. This is a channel for men, man. This ain't no pink channel, man. This ain't no women are welcome. Women with knowledge of self, women with self-esteem. This is a channel for people with self-esteem. This is a channel for people with confidence. If you got paper tissue feelings and shit, you don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing. Don't put up no messages and take it back. Be a man. Stand on your square. Don't do that. Some dude called me. Let me tell you what happened, man. Listen to this weak ass shit, man. Listen to this weak ass shit, right? So y'all see, I said, listen, if you want to buy all 3 of my books, you can call me direct and you can order the books from me, right? 862-333-6878. That's this phone. This phone is going to ring. I'm going to pick it up. Yo, Sean G, what up, man? I follow you on YouTube, man. I want to get your books. All right, bet. And then we're going to talk and kick it, right? Some dude called me the other day. I missed the call. I called him back. Listen to this weak shit. I calls him back. He picked up the phone. I said, yeah, somebody called me from this number? He said, yeah, I saw you on YouTube. I was like, all right, yeah. I said, what's up? You want the books? He was like, yeah. I said, what's up, man? What's your name? He said, do I have to disclose that? I swear to God. I swear to God. He said that. He said, do I have to disclose? I said, nigga, you called my phone. What you gonna call my phone? I asked you, who is it? Who are you? And you asked me, do I have to disclose? That's that weak shit, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Stand up. Get your chin off your chest. Fix your body language. Fix your eye contact. Get your self-esteem right. Get your knowledge of self right. Love yourself. Be a man. Represent who you are. Yeah, I called you, man. My name's Sean, man. I saw you on YouTube. I want to get the books. Or he could have been like, yo, I don't want to get the book. I just wanted to call. Can we talk? Nah, what's your name? My name's Sean. Yeah, all right, Sean, man. Listen, I ain't going to be, I said if you call, if you want the books, we could rap. You understand? He said, do I have to disclose that? Dude. Horrible, man. Horrible. Don't do that. Be a man. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here, man. Peace.